Hello and welcome. Welcome to your weekly week ahead tarot reading with me, Intuitive Renee. I have got two decks on the table here, which we're going to use to get the insight into the week ahead. And we're looking at the week of the 12th to the 18th of December 2021. These week ahead readings, I do work from Sunday through to Saturday. And the reason why I do that is because I do like to use Sunday to just be a little bit introspective, to sort of plan and to think about the week ahead, even though the work week officially starts on the Monday. But I do think, having this kind of a time on a Sunday to just reflect and to prepare yourself for whatever's coming up for you for the week ahead is something really valuable. So hence why we do Sunday through to the Saturday. The two decks that I'm working with today are two beautiful, beautiful independently created decks. This is the Roots and Wings Oracle, which is just one of my absolute favorites. And I know I say that about all my decks, but they all are my favorites. I love every single one of them. And this week I want to work with the Meraki Tarot. Meraki Tarot is just, oh man, it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The feel of the deck, the look of the deck, the readings, the messages, the inspiration I get from it is just, well, from both of these, really absolutely awesome. So we're going to use the Roots and Wings to get our theme for the week ahead, and then we're going to use the tarot to get insight into each day of the week ahead. So I'm not going to babble on any longer. I'm just going to move out of the way. I did shuffle the decks before I started, push the record button, but I do like to just give a little shuffle while I have you on camera, while I have connected to your energy. So we're shuffling now the Oracle deck to get the theme for the week ahead. And I know now we are officially this week halfway through the month of December. We are just about done with 2021, and I know there's very mixed feelings, I have to say. Some people are really excited to see the end of 2021, and some people are a bit nervous and apprehensive about what 2022 is bringing. So let's see the theme for the week of the 12th to the 18th of December 2021. What's in store for us, right? So a card jumped and landed face up. I don't normally take jumpers because I know I am a terrible shuffler, but I am going to accept that one because I do love it. It is joy, and joy is something we all need. We are in the festive season. It is the season of joy. It's the season of all of those kind of things. But I think this is something severely lacking in everybody's lives at the moment. We're all so serious. We're all working so hard. We've all got so much pressure on us. There's so much to do, so little time, so little money, so little whatever. So joy is something lacking. So I am going to accept joy. I'm going to stick it over there. But because it wasn't one that I was drawn to, because it was one that jumped, I do want to pick one myself. Okay. So we can end up with two cards for the theme for the week ahead, but that's okay. I hope I'm going to fit it all on camera, seeing as that's happening, but let's just see. Right, so I'm just shuffling because I want one card that sort of feels right to me. I can't describe how it works, but I get a feeling, all right? I get a feeling and I know which one it is. Like here, there are three and I want the middle one. So that's the card that I am choosing. Right, Roots and Wings Oracle out of the way. We have joy because we need joy. Joy is good. Joy is fabulous. Lacking, desperately needed. And let's see what else we have. Oh, release. I like that. You know what? And to me, this ties in with joy quite nicely because, as I was saying to you, let's actually do it that way if I can pick it up. Let's do this so that you can see the both of them. What I was saying to you about the joy card is that it's lacking in this world. We all seem to be, life is hard, life is tough, life is difficult, etc. And there seems to be a shortage of joy around. And I was saying that, some people are quite ready to let 2021 go, and some people are quite nervous about going into 2022. So, we seem to be falling into mixed camps, if I can put it that way. And I think release for the theme for the week ahead connected to joy makes sense. It's not about releasing joy, but it's letting go of the struggles, the heartache, the pain, the discomfort, the worries, the anxieties, the stresses, the complications. It's releasing that to allow more joy into your life. So I absolutely love those for our theme for the week ahead. And look at that, perfect fit. It's almost like it was meant to be. Hey, it's almost like it was meant to be, spirit inspired. All right, so for our week ahead, joy and release, releasing our worries, releasing our struggles, releasing our burdens, being more open to receive, being more open for joy, and being more just, I'm going to say, being more receptive to a little bit of happiness, a little bit of joy, and a little bit of little bit of laughter in our lives, isn't it? Okay, let's see what insight we get from Meraki Tarot. So Meraki Tarot is really a beautiful deck. What I'm going to do is, once I've shuffled a little bit here, I am going to draw one card for each day of the week, which will give us the energy or the insight for that particular day. I am going to give quite a good shuffle because I do think it's important. And if I shuffle for an incredibly long amount of time, I will speed up the shuffling on the video just to save you the torture. And yeah, and then I will come back to you once we have 7 cards. Right, I seem to have managed to get them to fit. It is a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I'm sure it's going to be okay. So we have got one card for each day of the week. Actually, I'm going to switch off second the dates, just so that we have a little bit more space to breathe. All right, let's have a look. We're going to start with Sunday and we're going to go through to Saturday. Today, Sunday, the day that this video is released, let's have a look. What is the energy of Sunday? We have got Queen of Swords energy. I love Queen of Swords. She is so powerful. She is so strong. She is so connected, is the word that I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, Queen of Swords energy. She is somebody who thinks things through properly. She has confidence in herself, in her abilities, but also in the abilities of her people. She knows how to manage and how to control and how to navigate people. She knows how to navigate circumstances. She has a very clear idea in her mind as to what's happening, what needs doing, how it needs doing. She isn't insecure. She does not suffer from insecurity. She's very confident, and she can be a little bit harsh at times because she speaks her mind. She puts her opinions out there. She expresses herself without worrying too much about how people may react or feel or respond to that. I love Queen of Swords energy, but I must admit that sometimes Queen of Swords energy can be quite abrupt. And when we're feeling a bit fragile, abrupt energy is not really very nice to receive but I do think each one of us, we are getting towards the end of the year. We're all on edge. We're all exhausted. We're all tired. It has been a long, a long year, a long 2 years, a long 3 years, whatever it may be. So we're all feeling a little bit out of sorts. And I do think Queen of Swords on a Sunday is basically saying to you, right, let's not dilly-daddle, let's not tiptoe, let's actually get down to business. Let's actually get down to the things that are important and relevant. Plan, strategize, know who you are, know what you need to do, know how you need to do it, and express yourself. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to let people know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what's going on around you. Don't hold back. But I understand that we don't want to be cold-hearted in the way that we speak, in the way that we connect with people, but we can water that down a little bit. We can soften a little bit because she is very soft. She's confident and she's strong, but she does have that soft element to her. So I do think this is perfect for a Sunday, for a week ahead. It's about taking the time to strategize, to plan, and to think, and to come up with all the things that are relevant, necessary, and important in your life, and not feel like you need to be cautious about how it may be received or what people may think, because it's not about them. It's actually about you. And remembering our theme for the week ahead, we have got joy. Joy is important. We need that. The only way that you're truly going to experience joy, the only way that you can truly feel free to experience joy is if there's no gray lines. Okay? And again, that's Queen of Swords. She's saying to you, let's not have any kind of doubt. Let's not have any kind of insecurity. Let's be confident in who we are, what we need to do, how we're going to do it, who we're doing it with, etc. Because that's going to bring you joy. When we hold on to trying to please everybody and trying to make everybody else happy and trying to, accommodate everybody, that's when you tend to hold on to all these stones, okay? So let's let that go. Let's release. Let's let that go. Let's let go the attachment to other people's opinions and to other people's beliefs, and let's focus on bringing happiness and joy to our own lives. So that's Sunday, and I think that is actually quite perfect. It is. We need to take the time out for ourselves. We need to get ourselves into that position where we are feeling better, confident, stronger, etc. Right, let's have a look and see the energy for Monday. So Monday comes along and we have got a major arcana card of strength. So strength is this lion energy, and it's this lady, this person who is, I use the word loosely, controlling the lion. She has, put a spell on him. She has worked with the lion. They have built a bond of trust. They have built a bond of understanding. And I almost want to say of being connected on the same level. So Monday, because of how you handled Sunday, because of being in control and being strong and being assertive and expressing yourself, Monday comes along and you're going to be feeling quite confident, quite strong, quite brave, and quite courageous, ready to face the week ahead. So everything that you do on Monday, do it with conviction, do it with strength, do it with courage, all of those kind of things, because yeah, you can. You absolutely can. Remember, we're working towards joy, and we need to learn to just let go the reins a little bit, to let go, to release the pressures, the stresses, the anxieties. And I do think with the strength card, the message that comes with the strength card every single time is how much strength you have within you, how much, how brave you are, how, exactly what you have within you, which you can use, which is the energy that's available to you. It's almost like it's ready and it's waiting, and all you have to do is tap into it, and you can do that. And on Monday, it'll be easy for you to. All right. So strong, confident, brave, courageous, etc., etc., etc. For Monday, Monday looks like it's going to be good, but you do have to stand tall, stand strong. Don't back down. If there are any conflicts, if there are any situations that come up, don't back down. Stay strong and confident on Monday. Let's have a look and see energy for Tuesday. Oh, we have another queen energy. So we've certainly got nurturing energy around us this week, which makes sense with our theme, okay? So Tuesday comes along and we've got the Queen of Wands. So here she is, this beautiful fox. She's got a little crown on. She's sitting amongst my favorite flowers, the sunflowers. I am just such a sucker for sunflowers. Love, love, love my sunflowers. The sun is coming up. The lighting in the sky is beautiful. There's all these butterflies. Notice all the butterflies. There's all these butterflies floating around, and she's just being in the moment. Okay, she's just in that moment, in that space. She's noticing what's going on around her. She's very aware of what's going on around her, and she's enjoying and appreciating it. She's finding joy in the moment. She's releasing her stresses and her anxieties, and she's finding joy in that moment. And Queen of Wands, so Wands is our doing, it's our action, it's the things that we get up to. And she's not like the Queen, she's all about the plan and the strategy and all of that kind of thing. But the Queen of Wands is like, you know what, we'll get through this, we'll do this, it'll be okay. And I can take a minute to play with the butterflies. I can take a minute to appreciate the beauty of what life is around me. Wands is also the suit of passion and creativity and inspiration and all of those kind of things. So allow yourself to be freely inspired on Tuesday. If there are any challenges, if there are anything that comes up for you, don't get drawn into that chaos. Don't allow yourself to get sucked into that vortex. Take a minute to go and stand outside, connect to the earth, ground yourself. Take a minute to appreciate the beauty that's around you, the life that's around you. And you'll be amazed at how that changes your perception and how it changes your reactions and how it changes the way that you deal with life. So, again, just to remind you, our theme for the week is joy and releasing struggles, anxieties, and pain. And the best way to do that is to connect with nature, to be outdoors, and to just appreciate everything that's around you. Go looking for the sunflowers. I love them. I'm one of those people who'll be driving on the freeway, driving on the road, and I'll see a sunflower and I will suddenly just like scream out in joy. And just so, because it's such a happy plant and such a happy flower, and it's what we need. We need more joy in our life, and sunflowers are joy. So, if you're having a bad day on Tuesday, if it's all just a little bit too much, if it is all just a little bit heavy, do yourself a favor and get out into the sunshine. Go and get yourself a healthy dose of vitamin D. Go and connect, go look for butterflies, go look for the flowers, and just take a minute to value and appreciate. Take a minute to nurture your own soul. Because by nurturing your own soul, this becomes easier. And that is the point to everything. Good. Wednesday. What do we have on Wednesday? Right. So Wednesday, we have got Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a very interesting card because the Seven of Pentacles is the card of longevity. It's the card of patience. It's the card of waiting for things to develop and to happen in their own time. Seven of Pentacles. Now, what we have here is we have a beautiful little bird. Here we have bird nests, and there are gorgeous crystals in those bird nests. Obviously, once the bird has laid the egg, we know the potential of what's coming. We know the potential of what's available, but we don't actually know how it's going to turn out. The bird then nourishes and nurtures and sits on and takes care of and protects the eggs until such time as the little babies are ready to hatch. And it is just about patience. Yes, there is a sort of time frame connected to that. Yes, we know it's going to be, whatever the gestation period is that there is, but it's more about just waiting and being patient and trusting that everything's going to happen in the time that it needs to, that everything's going to happen as and when it needs to happen. So it is about sowing those seeds and putting the effort in and doing the things that you need to do, and then holding back and being patient and waiting for things to develop in their own time. So again, I think the fact that this has come through on oh my gosh, what day of the week are we on? Wednesday. On Wednesday. The fact that this has come through for us on Wednesday, it's saying that you've done the work, all right? All this whole year, this whole period, you've done the work, you've put everything in, everything is in place. Now it's just a case of patience. And I also want to add with this, which I think may help in our theme for the week. This is Spirit saying to you as well, you don't have to do anything else. Yes, you can sit on the eggs. Yes, you can nurture them. You can take care of them. You can protect them. You can sort of guide them. But you cannot break those shells open. Well, I suppose you can, but you shouldn't. All right, because if you do, it's going to be premature and then you're going to have a problem. So, Seven of Pentacles is the card of patience. And it's saying to you today, on Wednesday, you don't have to do anything. All right, recognize that you've done enough, and whatever you're doing at the moment is sufficient, is enough, and is okay. So don't push, don't force things, don't create chaos and havoc where you don't need to. Celebrate that which you have done and that which you have prepared. Celebrate and acknowledge it and let go. And here's going to be an interesting statement. Release your attachment to the outcome. Release your attachment to the outcome, because you have to trust yourself that you have done enough, that you have prepared enough, and that everything is as it should be. So release the attachment to the outcome and be patient and know that there's nothing much more that you need to do today. And everything is going to be okay. All right, let's get into Thursday. And for those of you here in South Africa with me, Thursday is a public holiday. It is our last, well, no, it's not the last public holiday of the year because we've still got the festive season coming up, but it is a public holiday, which is a no work day for most people. A lot of people go on holiday, go on their annual leave from this time onwards. So let's have a look and see the energy for Thursday. Page of Pentacles. Oh, love it. So that is enthusiasm. It's about creativity, enthusiasm. It's about just being so excited. And I think that makes total sense, doesn't it? What we've got here is we've got three bunnies who are playing and jumping and leaping. And I think when it is the day that you get off, when is the day that you get to break free from your stresses and your strains, when it is the day that you officially go on your annual leave, it is a day of celebration, isn't it? So Page of Pentacles, page energy is very, very young and very, I want to say almost naive, because they've got a lot of knowledge and understanding, but they don't have a lot of practical skills. So again, for a first day of a holiday period, for a first day of the rest of December, it makes sense that we get so enthusiastic, we get so excited, like, oh, I've got all these plans and all these things that we want to do and all these things that are happening. But the truth of the matter is, we don't actually know how things are going to pan out. So it can be, it isn't always, but it can be that your enthusiasm is a little bit too soon, a little bit too early, a little bit whatever. Okay. So Page of Pentacles for Thursday says, be enthusiastic, be creative, be, excited about life, joyful about everything that's going on, but recognize that, things could go wrong. There's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot that hasn't happened. There's a lot that you're not aware of, which could change. But for today, let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. Let's be joyful. Let's be joyful, and let's let go of the year. Let's let go of the past. Let's let go of all our stresses and our anxieties. I love that. And I also think going back to the previous day, to Wednesday we were being patient. Maybe it's because you'd done everything and you still had to get through this day before your holiday started. And that's why you were just like waiting patiently for the day to end. All right, I get that. Right, so Thursday we have got Page of Pentacles, which is amazing. And again, the artwork on these cards are just stunning. Actually, I want to bring it closer and see if I can show you how beautiful it is. So these bunnies, they look almost like they're 3D, and then we've got these beautiful leaves and crystals flying around them, and of course flowers. So Page of Pentacles for Thursday energy is amazing. Let's have a look and see Friday. So what does, now we're all excited and enthusiastic about our holiday. Let's see what Friday brings. I don't know about you, but some of us don't have the day off. Some of us will be working. We have the Three of Wands. And again, it's tying in. It's all, you know, as the week is unfolding, it's all making sense. Three of Wands is the card of waiting for that right moment. So we've got some duplicates coming through. All right, duplicate kind of messages, duplicate kind of themes. Three of Wands, I always say when the Three of Wands comes up, it's like, you know what you have to do. You've made the decision. It's about waiting for that right moment, waiting for that right time to implement and to carry through the things that you want and the things that you've decided for yourself. So it is about being patient and just waiting for that moment, waiting for, in this particular case, for the sky to open, for the trees to part, and then for to fly and to set yourself free and to do the things that you want to. So maybe things couldn't quite happen. We couldn't get into the moment or into the swing of things on the Thursday. And Friday, we're still holding back. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the joy, working towards that. But maybe this is where the release needs to come from. When I look at these two cards, it ties in very much with the release. The Page of Pentacles ties in with the joy, as does that part of the week. But when we get to Friday, Friday is definitely the release, releasing of expectation, releasing of, you know, expected outcomes, etc., 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 and just waiting for that right moment to do the things that you want to, that you need to, and that you need to bring the joy into your life. And let's have a look at Saturday. All right. So Saturday we have a major arcana. So we've had two major arcana this week, and Saturday is the major arcana of the star. Isn't this artwork on these cards just, oh, I have no words. It blows me away. There's such, I don't know, Kerry, who created the deck, the detail in the artwork is just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Right, I've stopped gushing over the cards. The star card. The star card is the card of renewal. It's the card of hope. It's the card of healing. It's the card of rejuvenation. And it's the card of holding on to hope. So I definitely think by Friday, we have let go, we have released, we have sort of got ourselves to that point of just being okay with wherever we are, with whatever we're going through, with whatever we're navigating and dealing. And Saturday comes along and we start feeling hopeful, we start feeling more enthusiastic, and we start feeling a bit better about our situation, our circumstances. And I honestly think that come Saturday, you're going to definitely be feeling a little bit more joyful, feeling a little bit more excitement. Maybe you haven't quite got the holiday feeling yet. Maybe you're not feeling overly enthusiastic about the festive season. Maybe you're just one of those people where it's, I just need this year to end. You know, can we just get through it? You know, I don't want any more drama. I don't want any more anything. Can we just get through it? And maybe when Saturday comes along, maybe by then you're starting to feel a little bit more optimistic, a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit more enthusiastic that actually we're going to get through it and it is going to be okay. So this is Saturday. Saturday looks good. I honestly think, you know, we've got the first 3 days, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week, where, you know, we still were working hard and putting the effort in and maybe still trying to navigate and figure things out. But by the time Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday comes, things start lightening, things start getting easier, things start getting simpler, and joy starts becoming the word. Joy starts becoming everything that we need, everything that we want, and everything that we desire. So I really like this week. I think this is such a beautiful spread, such a beautiful reading, and I look forward to the week ahead. And I do so hope that you do too. I hope this helps you to just navigate the daily energies. I know that I have some subscribers who only watch day by day. There's actually quite a few of you that do that, which is lovely. I like that because it means that you're not getting unnecessary knowledge or information before the day has come. And I do think as we go into 2022, I am still at this stage trying to think about whether I'm going to bring back the daily readings, because I know so many of you did really enjoy them and you are missing them. So I may just do that in the new year, but I haven't quite decided yet. I need a holiday first. So friends, I hope you have a good week. I hope it's awesome. I hope it's fabulous. I hope it's fantastic for you. And as always, with love and blessings, from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care.